Crucial Bertel is out there! Can they pull the rabbit from the hat? And it's all going to go down to the last two balls now. It's 3 to win off 2. It's an in-east one. Will they think of a second? No, they won't. KC does the... It's a short ball. It's Punder Singh. The throw comes in. It's on the bounce. It's not quite Lords in 2019. But
Kami bowled. He bowled it short on purpose. He was playing for... Ali Khan did his job. He bolted, and he was never going to get back for that second run.
There's always drama because they're working out exactly what has to happen. He said, I know I've got time to just lob it in to ask. Watched one before. Both sides now must determine the winner of this match. There are no ties, and they have elected to go. It looks like with Andries House, they will bat again, and then there will be and then the two sides will switch over, and then again, and they can also choose which end it is bowled.
I disagree with sending Shah and Jahangir, Aaron Jones, and a big reason why was because they with Andries House here, you have a left-hand, right-hand combo. Nepal is facing two right-handers here, so they've set the field. It's a lot tougher to score boundaries on that side. If you have a left-hander in there, I don't agree with this strategy.
Gear. Get those graphics corrected. We've got remarkably, Peter. This isn't the first Texas, because 2 years ago you and I were both there. 274. Tonight that was in an ODI super overs.
Well, this is your first super.
Hit away into the leg side.
I seem to remember you were a little bit under the weather on that tide.
The less said about them, the better.
Fever in a big way, Lenny. Yeah. I wonder if all those people leaving the Kevin...
Incorrect. Bowls him! Straight. Kami is holding his nerve at the death. Ages pulling it out of the fire. USA.
Not having Harmeet Singh there. It's not a slight against to negate the... Aaron Jones is going to come out to join Andre.
Well, quite remarkable. What a feast, and a tree who's chosen to walk to the crease. A chance at redemption for him.
Well, I said earlier the candles were blown out.
And he heaves it into the leg side. Dependra Singh in the super over. They bow. Surely they're going to go 2-0 up in this series.
Over. He stomped on them. Not a birth. He tried to clear that huge in there. Having the right-handers try and clear that huge Singh, I don't think they would have had such a calamity in the super.
6 balls left. USA only needed 7. Sampal 8 runs, and he's picked up 3 wickets for their death bowling. It feels like Nepal, American side, on their home soil, have only 2 to defend.
Well, bowled it because he had plenty of runs to defend. Could blast out the stumps. Pakistan, USA, only Himalayan task trying to defend 2 runs here.
Stars and Summits trophy. Here is the second one of them. Is it rather fitting? Is the 2 wickets back to back? That was the first one. A little feather.
A magnet for the ball here at the station. And now cements the smile off his face.
Well, Peter, if you know Sampal Kami together, and they have been the most smile on their face, and at times they've come in for a lot of credence to much vaunted USA side. We heard Rowan Bangladesh. They're acutely aware, with very much a Nepali feel, with the exceptional link of doing something very special, because you...
Well, that the tail end of that match, there was a double century stand between Stephen Taylor and heading into the final over. They only needed to get across the line, especially with 4 wickets in hand. And here we go, having scored only 2 runners. But they're not going with him. They're going to go
to do it. And it's a dot. Oh no, it's not. On his birthday, he's had a birthday to forget.
Well, a single, defending 2 off a super over. As I say, over the line, so they wouldn't be in a super over.
Landing at a silly mid-on, just burst through his fingers. Single, it's 2 to win. And he whips single from here, will do. No is the call. And paudel, guy. They take an unassailable to fans who've packed this Grand Prairie Stadium. Kami allied with Kushal Bertel.